People argue about the cost of living in San Diego, but that's never the full conversation. Let me show you what it really costs to live in San Diego in 2026. Hey, welcome back to Living in San Diego. I'm Jennifer, your host, your inside track to neighborhoods, lifestyle, and what daily life here actually looks like once you move here. Here's what most people don't realize when they research the cost of living in San Diego. The numbers they see online rarely match the budget they actually live with. Not because the data is wrong, but because it leaves out where the money really goes once you're here. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real cost of living in San Diego in 2026. We're going to talk about housing, transportation, utilities, and proposed legislation, but also the lifestyle offsets that never show up in your calculator. And this matters because I see this all the time. People move here thinking they understand the cost, and 6 months later, they're frustrated. Not always because San Diego is expensive, but because they budgeted for the wrong things. So today, I want to help you understand whether the San Diego lifestyle actually matches how you want your day-to-day life to feel. Okay, let's talk about where your money actually goes. Housing. The non-negotiable cost. Housing is the biggest driver of cost of living in San Diego. Whether you're renting or buying, this is the line item that shapes everything else. Rents for 1 and 2 bedroom apartments commonly land well north of $3,000 a month, depending upon location. Condos for purchase often start in the mid-500s and climb quickly near the coast or central neighborhoods. Single-family homes regularly push past $1 million, even in areas people don't think of as luxury. Where people get surprised isn't just price, it's the add-ons. HOAs, special assessments, Mello-Roos, and insurance differences mean 2 homes with the same purchase price can feel very different month to month. That's how cost creep starts quickly. This is the part that makes people pause, and it should. Before we go any further, if you're planning a move here, download my free relocation guide. We've done all the hard work for you. You can grab it in the pinned comment or scan this QR code here. Now, moving on to transportation. Time is money here. Yes, gas is really expensive. Currently, it's about $4 to $5 a gallon. And commute distance matters more in San Diego than most people expect. There's been a lot of talk about potential mileage-based road usage tax in California. To be clear, that has not been implemented yet. What has passed is legislation continuing to study it as a future replacement for part of your gas tax. So they literally want to charge us, I want to say it's 5 to 15 cents per mile that we drive. They're studying that. Not in place of our gas taxes, but in addition to our gas taxes, in addition to now we're paying for trash and we've already got the highest gas prices in the nation and lots of electric cars, but electricity is expensive. So anyway, pay attention to that. Nothing new is being charged today on the mileage tax, but it's something to watch if driving is a big part of your daily routine. The bigger cost right now is time. Choosing the wrong location can quietly steal hours out of your week, and that doesn't show up in your budget, but you feel it in your life. We've all sat in commutes and missed time with people that we love because we're sitting in traffic. So I tell it to my clients all the time, really be careful how far away you live from your work so that you don't sit in traffic. All right, next up. Utilities, insurance, and location matter. Utilities are expensive in San Diego, especially electricity and water. This is where location plays a huge role. Along the coast, you barely use heat or air conditioning. I'm in a coastal band. We almost never turn it on. We leave our windows open almost all year round. Inland, you'll run your AC hard in the summer and you'll feel it on your bill. Insurance can vary too, depending upon fire exposure, coastal factors, or whether a home is older or rural. This is why I always tell people, don't just ask what the home costs, ask what it costs to live in that location. Makes sense, I know. Taxes, fees, and local reality. San Diego does have high taxes, and politics and taxation are real reasons some people leave. That's not imagined. One recent example is parking at Balboa Park. In early 2026, the city moved to a paid parking model, and the pushback was immediate. Museum attendance dropped 50%, residents spoke up, and local leaders responded. People actually destroyed the parking meters, and people that were retired that would go to the zoo every day on an annual pass had to quit going because they couldn't afford to just walk around the zoo. The volunteer dropped by like 30%. So there's some massive repercussions. They try to steal money in tiny, small ways to make up for their awful practices and squandering of our dollars and fraud. And instead of cutting their own costs, they're nickel and diming us. So I'm so proud of my city for fighting back on the parking in Balboa. Yes, we need more of that participation in a lot of these things that are going on. If more people do stuff like that, we will have change. Stay and advocate for the San Diego that we love like I do. Let's get our costs down. Oh, hopefully I didn't make that noise in the thing. As of the latest update, the city has moved to a tiered system that restores free parking for local residents in most areas, with those changes expected to take effect on March 2nd, 2026. That's an important reminder that residents getting involved actually matters here, like I just talked about. Some costs are fluid, not permanent, and civic participation makes a difference. We love our San Diego. Let's keep it affordable, or as affordable as we can. What people don't factor into the cost, in a good way, this is the part most cost of living calculators miss. Groceries here aren't dramatically more expensive than many other metro areas, and in some cases, produce is cheaper than what I see when I travel. I've compared costs when I travel. There's not a huge difference that I see a lot. Fitness? You don't need a gym membership. People hike, walk, paddleboard, take the stairs, do outdoor yoga classes, and yes, they surf before work. That's not a slogan. It's actually a routine. Surfing is a religion and a sport here. Entertainment? Free summer outdoor concerts, outdoor music, farmers markets, rotating free museum days in Balboa Park, public lectures, docent-led tours, gardens you can wander for hours for free, beaches, trails, sunsets that cost nothing. This lifestyle is built into daily life, and that offsets costs more than people realize. That's why people stay and why they come back. People do leave San Diego. Some leave because of politics. Some leave because of taxes. Some leave because housing feels overwhelming. But here's what I hear all the time. Many of those people come back. They move to Texas, Virginia, Nevada, Idaho, and they tell me the same thing when they return. How they missed life here. The weather, the access, the ability to be outside every single day. San Diego is expensive, but people aren't paying just to exist here. They're paying for a way of life. So, what we just covered, let's bring this home. Housing is expensive. There's no sugarcoating that. Bad location choices quietly drain your time and your budget. Utilities and insurance vary dramatically by area. Taxes and fees matter, but residents do have a voice. And the lifestyle here offsets more costs than people expect. So let's bring us to our question of the day. Does the San Diego lifestyle feel worth the cost to you? I can answer that. I mean, I live by the coast, and I know you guys can't appreciate what I see at the downtown skyline there as much as I can show you, but at night, the lights, and this is all water. Right now it's 75 degrees while the rest of the country is freezing. And yeah, I find it worth it. So if this video helped you at all, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future San Diego updates. And if you're thinking about relocating next week, next month, or next year, please download my free relocation guide or reach out. I help people navigate moving to San Diego every day. I do pick up my phone. People do call me. I answer my phone. You can send me a text message. Drop a comment below. I love making these videos for you guys, and I love each and every one of you people. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying till the end. And you know, as always, Stay sunny, San Diego.